Inside the Cave.
All right, welcome back inside the cave. We are sitting here, man, with a legend.
We're not sitting nowhere.
Okay, standing here. Standing here with a comedy legend right here.
Wow.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
That just means I ain't quit yet.
Yeah. Just telling later. Yeah. Rodney Perry, man. Hey,
up, man?
Now you were just telling you've been in the game. How long now?
Oh man, I've been doing stand-up over 20. Wow. You know, I say 20. It's really probably closer to 30 almost. And I guess when you've been doing something that long, you start to get the L word thrown out. You know, just the fact that you haven't quit, because that's the secret to the game as I see it. If you don't quit, you always got a chance to win.
Yeah, because you came in at the legendary era. Of comedy.
It was a Rudy Poo during that era though, like the early 90s.
Yeah, man.
You know, Def Jam, the height of Comic View.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen all the shows when black people was on sitcoms.
Right.
You know, and it's good to see sitcoms coming back now with, you know, Uncle Buck, of course, but we lost Uncle Buck, but, you know, Blackish and shows like that.
Right.
It's good to see black people, we cool again.
Right.
You know, which is interesting. So, yeah, man, it's I definitely came through a great era, you know, in comedy, but it was people ahead of me that's not ahead of me no more.
Yeah. Talk about it. Now, my first question before we get into anything else, I ask this: what is your plans for when Donald Trump becomes president?
What is my plan? Yeah. Well, that would make me believe that Donald Trump is going to be the president. I don't think so. But I mean, this is the crazy thing. It could happen, and so that's not an absurd question.
Right.
My plans is I'm gonna go to the Sears Tower and I'm gonna piss off the top. I mean, anything can happen in America. If Donald Trump can be president, I can successfully piss off the top of the
Shit.
Happens when you interview a comedian.
Hey, all I'm gonna tell y'all, don't look up. Don't look up. It's raining today. No, there ain't no rain.
By the time that piss come from the Sears Tower, it's gonna be from little rocks,
little chiclets.
Yeah. Oh man. Now you know what I like. You was on the Monique Show.
Yeah,
man.
Very big.
Now, what happened with it? That was one of the best night shows. Like,
well, you know, I mean, a lot of things happen behind the scenes that people may or may not know about. Monique has talked about it on stage, so I feel comfortable talking about it. First of all, we never got fired.
Right.
You know, we never got, like, even if you Google right now, you know, they put us. This is what the phone call I got. Hey, we've been put on indefinite hiatus.
Yeah, because they made it seem like you were coming right.
They made it seem like it was coming back, and so of course, you know, 5 years later they came back. But it was we got put on what they call indefinite hiatus. It was some rift between Monique and the higher ups at BET, and long story short, man, you can't make people let you play with their ball. And that's where I describe it. So, you know, that's why people like Tyler Perry are in a really great position, because he don't ask nobody to play with his ball, with their ball.
Right.
He create, and that's what we all have to do, create, and then you kind of call the shots with your ball. Who played with your ball.
Right.
You know, so that's like the playground.
Yeah.
You know, if you got the ball, you can be like, you know what, I'm going home.
Exactly.
You know, but you know, if you playing with somebody else's ball, when they leave, the game is over. So that's kind of, you know, to use a metaphor, that's kind of what happened in a nutshell along the story.
Right.
And there was some egos involved. But long story short, man, it was a great thing. It was great for black people.
Classic.
It gave a lot of artists a new lease.
Sure,
Arsenio,
man. Force MDs. Let me tell you something. I can't run into the Force MDs without him hugging my neck like, dude, we can eat now because of y'all.
Bro, when you had Kid and Play on there.
Kid and Play, Big Daddy Kane,
yes.
New Edition. We was at the head of, we we got the game put back on TV.
Yeah.
The game was gone.
That's right. That's right.
And
That's
we
right.
did the campaign to get people back on TV. So it was a great opportunity for me personally.
Yeah.
And then, you know, of course, it was great for black people in general. So
How did you like that role, man?
well, you know, I took some criticism.
Because you almost like Flavor Flav, almost, but like
I'm not gonna.
No,
you can't say that to me.
No. It was cool. Where the mirror at? What do you mean by Flavor Flav? I'm talking about you was the hype man.
Yeah, I was
You know what I'm
definitely the
saying?
hype man. You know, I looked at it in a couple of respects. First of all, you're gonna spend some part of your journey in service.
Yeah.
So I was in service to Monique. Whatever she needed, I was there to provide it. I just happened to get to do it on camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and that's kind of been my journey, man. I was on Bill Bellamy's Who's Got Jokes.
Right.
I was on Monique Show, and it takes me back to my Navy days. I had one of my Navy boys back in the day. I had no car, and he would hit me up Saturday morning. Hey, Rod, come down here, help me wash my car. I said, what I look like washing your damn car? He said, no, bro, don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like you washing my car. Look like you washing the car that you're gonna have one day. Right, right. So
Nice.
that seemed like game, but when I'm working with Bill Bellamy on Who's Got Jokes, I'm helping him wash his car.
Right.
When I'm working with Monique on the Monique Show, I'm helping her wash her car.
Yeah.
So what do that prepare me for? When I get my opportunity on Bounce TV to have my own show, I wash my own car.
Yeah, and if you need somebody to wash your car when you go to bounce, just give me a
I'll
call.
let you know.
Yeah.
Okay?
We can detail Kyle.
Yeah, we can detail that.
Yeah, we need to tell
So
Kyle.
I have a relationship with them still, you know.
I mean, you know, when you spend that much time with people producing the show, it's fun, man. I mean, we really have fun. Like, Monique's still my girl. I talk to her at least once or twice a month. Bill Bellamy is my guy, you know, and I mean, we still friends, you know. So,
Yeah.
you know, and now I'm building, you know, it's all about producing and creating. That's what I learned from them. You got to create your own stuff. That's what's beautiful about being on this set right now.
Watch it.
It's create some movies.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And now tell us about your role in Not Another Black Movie.
I play Martin Cole. I'm an off-the-chain therapist with some questionable techniques, you know. And the movie, Not Another Black Movie, is a spoof movie, so you start seeing little elements of stuff you saw before.
Yeah.
So we got a nod to Training Day. We got a nod to some other movies in this one scene. I just love, you know, Jay Davis and his friends, his family, everybody put this movie together.
Yeah, Donte
because
Diesel.
Donte, man, these guys get it done.
Yeah.
And you know, I've been in Hollywood a long time, and a lot of people talk about what they're gonna do. You know, like, hey, I got a script. You want to see it?
Yeah.
I like Jay and Donte because they actually are getting it done.
Yeah.
And they called me. They was like, man, we surprised you answered the call. I'm like, dude, I know y'all. I've been paying attention. And you from the Chi,
That's what's
so I've been
up.
watching your track record. This is our third movie.
That's what's up.
I'm in.
That's
Let's
what's
do this.
up right
Yeah.
there, man.
That's good stuff.
That's Chicago.
And
love.
they had the money.
Yeah.
Right. That's always important.
Yeah, that always helps.
That's always important.
But like you said, man, that's dope that you actually paying attention to these guys on the come up,
Absolutely.
man. That's dope, man. I love it. Because we hear so much about Chicago, people don't support each other, but that's a true story what you said right there, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that, man. I even appreciate you coming on Inside the
Inside
Cave
the
podcast.
Cave.
Inside the Cave podcast,
Yeah,
L
man.
Son Dunny, Word Up B. I don't know how
Gotta
that.
throw a Joe in there.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Who is Joe?
Who is Charlie?
Who is Joe and Charlie?
Man, I don't know, man. We come up with so much stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
We come up with so much. Rodney Perry, man. Hey, man, can you give us a shout out, man, and say this is Rodney Perry and I'm going inside the cave?
Hey, it's your boy Rodney Perry, and I'm going inside the cave.
My man. Rodney Perry, y'all. Appreciate it. My man.